Princess Adile Zogu, 1890 to 1966, was an Albanian princess. She was the eldest sister of Zog I of Albania. Like all of Zog I's sisters, there is a degree of confusion regarding Adile's date of birth. Over the duration of the Socialist monarchy, Zog's three youngest sisters, Mizajan, Ruhaj, and Maxhide, all of them unmarried, became very coy about their ages. As they grew older, their official dates of birth were advanced forwards, and those of Adile and Nafij were similarly adjusted to prevent a suspicious age gap. The death of their father, Kemal Pasha Zogu, was advanced forward at around the same time. Adile was eventually said to have been born in 1894, the 1890 to 91 is a more likely date. Her gravestone bears the date 1890. Adile was married in 1909 to Amin Bey Agali Dashishti, 1890 to 1988. He hailed from a prominent family which owned substantial properties near Lake Ohrid. The marriage had probably been arranged years in advance by her mother. The couple had 5 children. They separated in circa 1925, though never officially divorced. Adile ran the household where she and her sisters, together with the Queen Mother prior to 1934, lived, as the younger princesses had little knowledge of domestic management. She was absent for long periods during the early days of the Albanian kingdom after she and her youngest daughter Danish contracted tuberculosis. They spent several years at a sanitarium in Switzerland before eventually recovering and returning to Albania. After the overthrow of the monarchy and the 1939 Italian invasion of Albania, Adile accompanied Zog to England. After his departure to Egypt, she stayed behind and settled in Henley-on-Thames with her 2 daughters, who were English educated, and her sister-in-law, Princess Adile Zogu, 1881 to 1956. In the late 1950s, she rejoined her surviving siblings in France. After Zog's death in 1961, she lived in Paris with her eldest son, Saleh, until her own death in 1966. Dame Grand Cross of the Order of Fidelity, Kingdom of Albania. References